lights on. I have no idea what that is. Can you turn that down?
Since 1995, real-time fantasy sports has been the most trusted site in the...
There we go. Welcome into Poppin Off. I am Danny Otto. We've had nothing but problems today.
Like disasters.
We are so happy to be up and running finally.
We're putting out fires. Like,
thank you so much to everybody who stayed in the chat with us.
Seriously.
We actually have, I gotta give a shout out. We have Andy downstairs.
Yes, my boyfriend is the first time.
It's his first day.
He's producing a show.
All of these problems. I've run up and down. I got my cardio in for today. I ran up and down 2 flights of stairs every single time there was a problem.
Yeah, Pete, you missed some heavy panting.
I mean, having the issues, I'm already assuming right away. This is Danny's dating. That's all. This is not new to me. So, like, as soon as we were talking about Danny's dating, I automatically assumed that we were gonna have.
That's
issues.
what it is. The show is cursed. Today's episode is cursed. We might as well just go back to bed. Let's just go to bed and like try the show tomorrow.
Now. Oh my
I think we should just do that.
We made the mistake.
What do you guys think? I'm gonna read the chat. So, should we just go to bed now, or
did Danny like curse
should we
the
keep
show?
going? Yeah, should we keep going and finish the show?
Yes. No. Maybe.
We need to finish the show. I don't know what. No, I don't care what the chat says. We need to finish this show.
I think there are some. Look, let's be fair. I think there's some people in the chat that want to be here. We got some people watching. Hopefully, more people will join in. Hashtag Danny dating. Hashtag non-existent. Welcome into Poppin Off. Joining with me, as always, we have my good friends Ashley and all the way on the West Coast, my best friend Pete.
That's me.
Pete, it's for peanut butter.
P is for peanut butter.
I'm so excited for Ashley's boyfriend to be working the show and having his first producing credit on this.
Jesus.
I'm so stoked. I've been calling him Jeremy for a solid 10 minutes or so.
No.
Yeah, let me do this.
Like,
so let me do this. So I will say this.
Oh, it's because Jeremy is our CEO.
Jeremy is our CEO. Jeremy, you will see some help that he did with some of the dating portions of the show. He helped out with some of that stuff. So that's why I was talking about Jeremy, our CEO. He's been really awesome. Shout outs to Jeremy. Happy Valentine's Day.
Super dedicated.
Hashtag super dedicated.
Seriously.
Everybody use that hashtag. Hashtag super dedicated Jeremy. He's the CEO.
Hashtag.
He wants us to do more stuff with Funko, so he's actually contacting Funko's higher ups. I guess CEO to CEO, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how that works.
I mean, we are just aiming for everything. We've got Nando on the call. We've got Jeremy on the call. I'm willing to do things.
Turn Pete up a little bit. Sorry, Andy. Can you turn Pete up? It's
You're
like
willing
real
to do
low.
some weird things, Pete? How weird?
Listen, I'm single on Valentine's Day. Let's get crazy.
Join the club.
I'm not.
Shut
up.
Hashtag shut up, Ashley. Anyway, so I wanted to start today's show off with something. So just to explain, today's gonna be interesting. Bavona has the night off because he's with his girlfriend.
Very amazing.
I
love him.
I can't give him any shit for that. Woo. Can't give him any stuff for that.
Wow.
It's been
Danny.
one hell of a show when Danny curses. Seriously.
I apologize. If any show I was gonna curse, it would be after all the mess that we just had today.
It's okay.
All right. Anyway, so today's show is going to be a little bit different. We don't have the radio side helping us out at all. So this is going to be one full straight hour.
Yeah, no commercials.
A little less than an hour.
We're just going to talk crap.
Right. We're just going to talk crap the whole time. Let's use the word crap. Anyway, I did want to start with a question. So I need to know if this is okay. I'm in the bathroom. And I'm going to the bathroom before the show. I'm going to the bathroom. Sorry. And I hear somebody in a stall on a cell phone. Just talking.
I do that. What's
hanging
wrong
out
with that?
talking.
I do that.
Really?
Yeah,
but
once
girls,
my like
listen, when you're
Pete is way lower. Pete,
No.
either speak
No.
up or have Andy turn you up.
go Peter.
oh my god, no. See, girls, I'm calling you out right away. Girls, y'all are already in the bathroom and in the stalls. Like a dude, when you're in the stall, that's an instant number 2.
Yeah, exactly.
Instant number 2.
Exactly. So, but here's what I'm like. Am I the jerk if I then loudly flush the toilet like next to him because I'm like, hey, dude, just so you know, you're in a bathroom. You're not in a little cubby cubicle thing.
Well, maybe that's the perks of being a girl, because it's like once my cheeks hit the seat, like that's it. Forget about it. Like I'm calling my mom, I'm calling my boyfriend.
Weird.
Like
That's weird.
I'm sending out some emails. Like I'm getting it done.
Future reference.
It's my office. I'm in the office.
I can wait 10 to 15 minutes. Don't call me when you're ever in the bathroom.
Why not?
I don't want to know you're in the bathroom.
It shows like how close we are. Yeah.
When you're answering the phone, you're like, man, you've got really good acoustics. You just be like, oh.
Yeah, I don't know why. Your voice sounds really good right now. Like, what's going on?
It sounds great.
So chat, help me out with this. I am very confused. What is the policy for this? Like, do you try to walk away without flush? Like most of the stall or most of the urinals are the no flush. They do it themselves, like the automated flush. So you can't help that. But like, if you're in a bathroom next to people that are in stalls, talking clearly on the phone, not like whispering, not listening to something. I knew for sure he was on a full-on conversation, totally into this conversation. Am I a jerk if it's a manually flushed toilet and I flush it? Because I don't feel bad at all. I just want to state that out, but
no, he's just gonna think you know.
I just want to know, like, is it like a unspoken, like, hey, dude, just don't let anybody know I'm in the bathroom. I'm taking 5 minutes here.
I would just wonder, like, who's he on the phone with? Like, what's so important?
Probably all the people that you're on the phone with. He might be on the phone with you for all I know.
Business call.
What? He's doing his business and he's having a business call. Apparently,
That's not so bad. Like I know a friend who only calls me when he's taking a shower. Now, like, and that's strange. That's weird. That's strange.
That's weird.
And we've had the best conversations too.
That brings so many more questions. Like, is he talking to you with a Bluetooth headset?
No, on speaker for sure.
That's weird. Yeah. But I will say I give a pass if you live, like, if you have a house or if you have an apartment and you're talking to me on the phone, I give you a pass because that's your house. You can do whatever you want in your house. But if you're in a public bathroom having a full-on conversation with me in a stall, no, I'm gonna hang up if I find out that you're doing that. Because
so
it's
weird. That's so judgmental.
Dude, I drop a deuce all the time talking to people on the phone in my own home.
Thank
you.
Yeah,
you're on the phone at your house. I told you get a pass if you're at your house.
That is my throne, but
exactly.
If I'm in public, no, I'm gonna.
Pete 100% agrees with me. Yeah, we got.
And you're not a bad guy. You're not a bad guy if you want to flush.
Okay.
I don't even think you'd be a bad guy if you wanted to make sound effects.
Yeah, like why didn't you?
I would really like. No. Who?
Yeah, like
number 2 word.
Just make him feel super uncomfortable. Oh.
All right.
Sweating up a storm here.
All right.
Damn Indian food, like.
So I don't feel bad then. I don't feel bad anymore. If you're in the comfort of your home, you can call me. I don't care. I'm fine with that. But if you're in a public bathroom,
I don't
just
judge.
Don't call me. Wait the 5 to 15 minutes. I don't know how long you take in the stall. Wait the 5 to 15 minutes and call me back.
I don't judge. You can call me.
I'm gonna judge. Don't answer when I call. If you're in the stall, that's your time.
Call me
don't
whenever.
Answer. Don't answer. All right. So this is what I really want to get into. Andy, can we get a shot of the pops of the week?
The pop mania.
There we go. All right. So I'm super excited about the pops of this week, and this is the reason why. This is the Upside Down 11 and Barb 2-pack. And the reason why I'm excited about this 2-pack is because this was one of last year's ECC shared exclusives. This one went to Hot Topic, which is a very good site to share with, like a very good, I guess, retailer that Funko can share with, because they always go online at the same time. They always have a ton of them in the stores for con exclusives and stuff like that. I love when I find out one that I want from a Comic-Con is going to Hot Topic, because that means I'm getting it.
It's usually the best case scenario, right?
So this is Upside Down 11 and Barb. Did you happen to look up how much they are? Can you look that up really quick? I know it went up in value. I bought them for $30, but I know they're at one point I believe they were up at around $70, and they may have dipped. I was telling Ashley before the show, I wouldn't be surprised if it said $46, but I wouldn't be shocked if it said $80 either, because I think they hover in between those two numbers right now. They're not the biggest price thing, but I mean, it's a good investment. I got them. But anyway, the reason I'm excited, Andy, can you put up the board of some of the leaked shared exclusive stuff? I think I can't remember what board it is. There we go. Thank you. See, Andy's got the graphics down pat. Like, he might be better than Bavona. I haven't had to tell him wrong graphic once. He's got that. Anyway, so this is super exciting and super depressing all at the same time.
Why?
And here's the reason why it's super depressing. Emerald City, look to the right, Emerald City Comic-Con exclusives. Those are the ones that are not shared.
So badass.
Look at that list of all of the cool ones. They have Bigfoot, they have Emerald Batman,
Yeah,
Emerald
no, that I
Chrome
want.
Batman, and then they have the Scott Pilgrim 2-pack that we both wanted.
I want that so
So that
bad.
means the
But
only
they've
way...
got Sharkhead from Moana. That's who I'm stoked about. Hashtag I'm 28. But they have
Well, but you can get that. That'll be easy to get because last Comic-Con when I wanted something from Amazon, they were really cool about it too. I wanted the holographic Snoke. That was really cool. The only ones I'm really stoked about right now is that Alien Rick and Morty are going to Hot Topic. So just like what I was saying with the Upside Down 11 and Barb, I'm super excited because I'm going to be able to get Alien Rick and Morty. And
yeah,
Pete,
you're gonna get me one of those.
yeah, with all the
I'm
money
not
I
gonna
have.
go to Hot Topic.
All right.
I will.
I don't
will-
mind.
I
Hey,
will
you
Venmo
reimburse me, I'll buy them. I don't care. Because I did it for actually Jeremy, our CEO, the one we were just talking about. He wants one of the Jurassic Park ones. He wants the same one we're gonna get to put in the front row center from Jurassic Park.
Ooh.
The same one. I'm gonna get Jeff Goldblum to sign.
Yeah, we're gonna take it to LA with us. Should we talk about that real quick? Anyway, so getting back to that, super
Anyway.
excited about ECC. That was a list of. There we go. See, I didn't have to tell him he put the list up. This is perfect. So here's the list. The TBA I'm super stoked about. John Ralphio,
Is that Tina?
Tina riding a unicorn.
Tina.
Now these haven't been officially announced yet, but they're rumors, and this is why this particular spoiler is so cool. Tina riding a unicorn could be going to Box Lunch, which is also a really good retailer. They're great at that. But I am super excited about there might be a John Ralphio from Parks and Rec. He might be going to Hot Topic as an ECC exclusive.
No.
That is so awesome.
I need that in my life.
It hasn't been officially announced. Like the rest of them have been announced that they're actually going to be shared exclusives.
For sure.
This
yeah.
is all technically rumors. I have to say that in quotation marks. But the TBA, the 3 on the TBA are just still rumors. We haven't physically seen any of them yet. So we don't know for sure if they're coming out for this con or if they're going to be some other time and they're just mixed up. We don't know.
Or we're just being con.
We are. Anyway, this is all speculation. All right. So super stoked. As we get more information, we'll pump it out. Hopefully, I heard a couple of people that told me throughout the week they weren't into Pops, and because I'm excited about it, it gets them excited about it. It's almost like watching a sporting event that you're not into at all, but if you watch it with somebody that's super stoked about it, you kind of like by the end of the game you're like, yeah, sports.
That's literally the definition of my career here. Like I'm like, yay, Eagles. 6
That's how I
months
feel with
later.
the Winter Olympics. I'm like, yeah, curling. Yeah. And
I
just
feel
I'm
like
just brushing. I'm like
of
sweeping
all-
my apartment. I'm just
Bobsledding.
Like,
I feel like of all of the Olympic
Amazing.
sports, curling would be the one that I could try and not.
What is it again? What
It's you do the thing where you
do the thing.
It's like giant
you
shuffleboard.
lunge out.
It's basically giant shuffleboard. Like you are like the same. Yeah, it's giant shuffleboard. Because you try
Giant
to get it.
support with a broom.
Okay, so I've never played shuffleboard, but I've seen it.
Okay,
And I know
when
it's
you're
an old
65, you're
people's
gonna love
sport. Exactly,
it. Yeah.
like
when you're 65, you'll love it.
when I'm pooping in my diaper, like
There you go. You're
Yeah,
gonna
when-
be pooping in a
when you
diaper at
retire
65.
and
Boy,
go
you're.
to-
Whew.
got some loose bowels.
When you retire and go to Florida, most likely, like, I don't know places in Florida really because I'm not old yet. But when you
Boca.
retire,
Boca
go to
Vista.
Florida,
Exactly.
Del Boca Vista.
Boca Raton or something like that.
Hashtag
when you
Seinfeld.
Go to Florida and when
Anyway,
you start doing that, that's when I start playing that and bocce ball.
yeah,
Bocce
ball.
ball.
Bocce ball's fun.
And
I
we're
play
gonna
that
have
on the beach.
chimichangas.
Yeah, bocce. I came
Your
from.
voice cracked.
I know, because I was excited about bocce ball. I want to play. I played bocce ball on the beach. It's fun.
He went higher than I do.
I
Like,
know.
Normally. He's like, not bocce ball.
Like you sounded like you should be retiring to Florida right now as an old Jew. Like bocce ball, fun. I really like bocce ball.
I like it on Thursdays.
if I had time, I would.
And Elma?
If I had time, I would
And Louise.
play bocce ball. I would play bocce ball if I had time.
Never played it.
There's a lot of stuff. Hi, happy Valentine's Day. They can't hear me. Anyway, so let's move off of Funko. We'll go back to Funko later. But I am super excited. I gotta get away from the chat. By the way, dilly dilly to everybody in the chat.
Dilly dilly.
Dilly dilly. I'll read some more, I promise. But right now, I need to go to the show tab. So there's so much exciting movie stuff. What?
Imagine a Ron Swanson pop.
They do have a Ron Swanson pop.
They do?
And a Chase. He's got his red shirt on.
No.
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
Who said that?
I won't pretend to.
Oh, okay. That's Julie.
Hi, Julie.
Julie, they do have a Ron Swanson pop. There was a Hot Topic exclusive, I believe, with him wearing a red shirt, but there's a normal one too. So you should be able to find him pretty easily. Check Amazon, check Hot Topic. Should be out there. Anyway, I'm a dork. I know that way too.
From the expert himself. He's like, I'm just saying. I just
we're
checked the
trying to
price.
get a date with me, and I basically just talked myself out of any kind of date whatsoever.
You kind of did.
Yeah.
In every shape.
But I did just help Julie get a Ron Swanson pop.
And me, too. So there you go.
Great.
I'm pretty happy.
Anyway, so there's a lot of news. There's a lot of movie news. Which one do you guys want to do first? Do you want to do grab bag interesting news, or do you want to talk about the movie that's just about to come out and the new trailers that we saw? I'll leave it up to you guys.
Pete, decide.
Pete.
Movie news trailer.
All right. Did you guys watch the Venom trailer?
I
No
did
one.
not.
I could have guessed that.
But I did hear that people were pretty pissed off. Because
Yeah.
no one saw Venom himself.
You never see Venom, number one, which I was talking to my roommate about this because he's deep in the, like, he'll look up everything he possibly can look, and he's got his bookmarked sites and stuff like that
my
that he can.
God. That's like my
he can look up.
stepdad. Woo.
But no, he's my go-to. I'll talk to him
Same.
to kind of get some stuff. But yeah, so he's worried about, and what some people on the internet are worried about is the fact that it might just be a movie about the symbiote is taking over, and all of the stuff leads up to, and the end is all of a sudden he's Venom. But like the last 3 minutes of the movie.
That's a huge possibility.
So it might be
yeah.
like a suspense movie where it's like an internal struggle while all this stuff is also happening and stuff like that.
Maybe that's what they were trying to do, like set it up with the trailer, you know? Like prepare us for it. Like, hey, Venom's not gonna be
But
in here.
that's why
I'm just preparing. I'm
nobody
ripping
wants
the
that.
Band-Aid off now.
Nobody
Like, I'm
wants
like,
that. I'm not gonna be happy spending $15 on a movie like
but
that.
no one's gonna be happy. It's like gonna go see
No.
Black Panther and he only has like literally 10 minutes of a role. Like that makes no sense.
No.
No,
I don't-
Black
I don't
Panther's gonna be
believe- I think Venom's
amazing.
gonna
Don't
show
even
up.
say that.
No, it's gonna be
Don't-
amazing.
Don't put that evil on us.
I know.
Black Panther's gonna be awesome. I already have my tickets.
Whatever happened to that group that's like trying to tear down the rates? and
Did
stuff?
not look up anything on that. I didn't hear anything new on that, but I think they're still in full effect.
Well, if they're watching, try it.
Guarantee they're not watching the show.
Venom's gonna end up being good. Venom hands down. I think they're playing their cards right, because if you looked at like Suicide Squad when DC tried to do all that stuff, they showed. I mean, Danny, we watched Suicide Squad, and literally within the first 10 minutes, you and I were looking at each other like, want to go?
I'm sorry. I wiped that from my memory.
I loved it. What are you talking about? I liked it.
Okay, yeah. Ash, I'm gonna pump my brakes on ever asking
Why
you a movie.
why
advice
am
ever.
I not
I
surprised
liked it.
that Ashley liked Suicide Squad?
No, you know what it is.
Why am I
felt
not
like
surprised?
It was super rushed. It was like too much jam packed into one. I mean, I didn't like it, you know, in a general sense.
It sucked
but
balls. Hashtag sucked balls.
DC do better. What do you want? Hashtag DC do better.
There's no way we're allowed to say that, and I can't say the place between, like, for a dude, that place in the bottom between
Don't-
Nerd
genitals.
boner?
Don't. You're allowed to say nerd boner. We got the okay on that.
I'm allowed to say nerd boner. I'm allowed to
Yes.
say- but
We got
Venom,
the
okay.
okay.
But my two
Go
my
on.
2 cents on Venom.
Okay, Venom.
Venom is gonna be good. Tom Hardy, I think, is gonna rock it. I think what they're trying to do now is they're just trying to play more of the backstory just in like the trailers, so that people that aren't necessarily fans can be like, oh, so this was a person first. Like I think Marvel has like a way that they're gonna do that, and Tom Hardy would not have signed on to do that. If
But
it
it's not
wasn't gonna
Marvel.
be-
It's Sony.
Oh.
Yeah, but I'm telling
That's
you.
what worries me. Like if it was Marvel, I'm totally in. But look, what you're saying, if that's what happens, I'm in. Even if half the movie is the leading up to, so we get involved with Eddie Brock and we find out how he comes in contact with the symbiote and all of that internal struggle and stuff like that. Even if that's half the movie, I'm in. Like say it's a 2-hour movie and the first hour is all of that, I'm fine with that. But where I'm going to have a problem, where I'm going to take issue is if we do not see actual Venom until like the last 3 minutes.
I do not see a person in a black Spider-Man suit. I'm so angry. I just want to buy the pop. I just want to enjoy the pop.
I don't have any Venom pops. If somebody wants to buy me a Venom pop, I'd be super happy. I like Tom Hardy though. I think he's a great actor. I think he's great, and I'm excited to see him in the role. I'm just like everybody else. And I get it. It's only the teaser trailer, but
he's so pretty.
That's all we have to go by. So until we get the real trailer and we start seeing little glimpses or something, another critique that I heard that also I agreed with. I didn't even think of it until I actually saw the comment about it was at the end of the teaser. This particular person who left the comment said, I was waiting for like a scary like jump cut. Like you know how he's in the, you saw it, Pete, right? You watched the teaser trailer. You know when he's in the MRI machine and he's like kind of like shaking and stuff? I thought there was going to be a jump scare like right there. Like, and it was just going to go to like maybe just like black and it was just going to be like his face all of a sudden, like the Venom face all of a sudden. And I didn't even think of that until this guy put the comment of that and he goes, that could have been all CGI and no one would have cared, but it would have been cool. Like it would have been like, that's what people wanted. They just wanted to look real quick, just like, what the heck was that?
Sorry, trying to share the link.
But you know what you see what they've been doing though with these Marvel trailers. Again, it's Sony, but Marvel still is in the picture a little bit there. But you see what they've been doing with the trailers. Same with Thor Ragnarok. They do not release the stuff that you're going to see in there. So like Thor Ragnarok, I'm ruining it for you guys.
I saw it. I think
it was all right.
What?
Okay.
It was all right. I didn't really
whoa,
like it.
Whoa.
I didn't
Thor
really
Ragnarok
like
was
it. I didn't
great.
really like it.
Thor Ragnarok was
so
great.
Pop culture-y,
Okay.
like so like trending. Like most of the script was improvised. Like, do you understand that? Half of the stuff that they said was like so social media based. Seriously.
What is wrong with you?
No, seriously. Like it was funny, and I love Mark Ruffalo. Like he's so beautiful, but at the same time, no. I'm sorry. The script, it was just lacking. It really was.
I need you to jump on your phone and go to Instagram and start scrolling on something else. I don't know, maybe My Little Pony or something.
Me and Pete will talk for a second. Yeah. Can we just wait? We have to redeem ourselves really quick, Pete.
Boo.
Thor Ragnarok, good movie, right?
It was a good movie, but
Not
it was
from
just
you.
poorly written.
Not from you.
Poorly
Pete?
written.
Pete?
I dug it.
Okay.
I saw it twice.
Okay.
I never
So did
said-
I. I like it.
God.
But here's I think the reason Ashley is saying the things, the horrible things she's saying, and Marvel, if any representative from Marvel is listening, you can leave Ashley's name out of the media passes and stuff like that you give to me and Pete.
Listen, I want to go see Black Panther. Don't play with me.
No.
But no.
Marvel's
it's
gonna send me and
true.
Pete on all expenses,
Dude.
world paid trip, and Ashley's gonna stay here because Marvel hates her now.
Do your research.
Yeah. DC's gonna send Ashley on a nice trip to.
Oh no!
There you go.
DC, don't call me.
Oh,
DC,
no.
no. DC, bye.
But
Bye. No.
here's what I will say, Ashley.
I hang
I
up.
think you're looking at this wrong. Thor Ragnarok is
was
like
a pop culture mess.
it.
They improvised most of the scenes.
Not that at all.
In fact, they deleted
The
a lot of the
reason-
scenes because most of it
The
was improvisation.
reason why Thor Ragnarok had to be the way it was is because it's the last one before everything
goes kaputs. I
gets
know.
super dark.
I know.
Infinity Wars is going to be super dark.
But you know what it was? It was too comedic. It's like, okay, well, am I watching an actual film about a good superhero?
I think it was great. I put it up there with Deadpool. I put it up there with Deadpool. I think it was great.
Okay.
But if I want to watch Deadpool, then I
agree
will
with
watch Deadpool. I'm not going to watch Thor thinking that I'm going to watch Deadpool. Go ahead, Pete.
So here's the deal. So they had Thor. They made it a little bit more comedic because now they're trying to merge all the worlds. And Thor, spoiler alert, people. So like, I don't know. I'll give you 30 seconds.
Go
spoiler
for it.
alert.
Or just skip. I don't know.
Well, Thor then is now going to transition into meeting and seeing Guardians of the Galaxy. So that is why that same kind of 80s, 90s theme music and those visuals, so that now it's an easier transition going from Thor Ragnarok into Thor and the Guardians of the Galaxy, because now he's going to be seen with them. So you kind of have to put them in the same tone. And Guardians of the Galaxy, that tone has been so much more popular with pop culture right now. So they're rolling with that. And again, going back to Venom for a hot second, what Marvel and all of them are doing with it, and did it for the Black Panther trailer, they did it for Thor. They don't release the visuals of the costumes, the outfits, and everything in the trailer. So like with Black Panther, when you see him now, or you're seeing the movies, you see like this kind of purple and these kind of like lit up laces and stuff. When those trailers first launched, you didn't see that. It was a generic black suit that you saw in the other ones. Same with Thor. Thor, when a lot of scenes, you didn't see him with having one eye, and you didn't see some of the same costumes that Hulk had. But when you went into the movie, it looked completely different. So that's why some of those jump scenes where, like, again, within the Venom trailer, he does open his eyes and he shocks. That could just be for the trailer, him just looking normal. But when we get closer now to the movie, or when the movie launches, that could be his Venom point.
Right. And
I almost dropped the F-bomb.
I am not.
Good
you
job.
almost dropped the phone. I am not. I am not. Like, I don't want to parlay this conversation, this hatred for Thor Ragnarok. I don't want to parlay that into hating Venom. I think it's gonna be. I'm going to go see it. Like, they got me. I'm seeing it opening week. Like, definitely. I'm just saying. I hope. Like, that was the teaser trailer. So I'm willing to go. All right, teaser trailer. But if we then go to the full-on trailer, full-on trailer, if they don't have any visuals in that's supposed to entice me to want to see this before everybody else sees it. If they don't have any visuals of Venom, that's when I'm going to start getting a little worried. And it's still not like I'm not going to go see it. It's just I'm going to get a little worried that I'm not going to see Tom Hardy in the Venom all done up and stuff like that. Like I said, still saying I'm going to go see it. I'm going to go see it opening week. But I will go into it worried if when we get the full trailer, I don't see any aspect of the symbiote, any aspect of the suit, even if it's not his face. I want to see like an arm with black goo like taking over it or something like that. If I don't see
I just want to see Tom Hardy shirtless.
If I don't see any of that in the real full-on trailer, that's when I'm going to be worried. But like I said, they still got my money, so they don't care. Like, I'm still seeing it. But what
Everyone's hating me on the chat
I know,
room.
and they should,
Like,
because Thor Ragnarok was a good movie.
Everyone's like, "Shut up, Ashley."
All right,
I don't
so
care.
so here's something we can all agree on: Black Panther. It's going to be great.
It's gonna be
I am super stoked. I wanted to go see it tomorrow night. Unfortunately, I'm being forced into other events, and I'm not going to go see it tomorrow night. I'm not going to get into those other events.
It's okay.
I'm being forced into other events for tomorrow night, but I already bought tickets for Friday night. I'm
Don't
going.
get arrested.
He's not.
I'm going to see it Friday night. I'm super stoked. I already bought my tickets. Pete, when are you gonna go see it this weekend? What do you? Are you in?
Full disclosure, I am going to see it Saturday morning.
You're like this. Yeah, I remember this. You are big on the Saturday matinee.
I love going to it. I'm gonna go. Actually, where I'm going for the theater, like Saturday matinee is more expensive than a movie theater in Jersey, because I'm being bougie at the theater. But I'm gonna, speaking of my bouginess, I'm going to be showing up at the theater. Close, not full, not treat, but tree will be used, and I am going to enjoy the Black Panther experience. Yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy the Black Panther experience.
All right.
So I haven't bought my tickets yet.
Well, then you're not going this weekend, probably.
No, because I was thinking about buying tickets for Jersey, Garden State Plaza. Hello.
Why would you go to Garden? Ugh.
3D, IMAX, and it's like $13.
Yeah, I'm in stadium seating with reclining seats.
Yeah, for like $35.
For $15, Ridgefield Park.
Wait, where are you
Sorry,
going?
That's
this
Jersey.
is super. Yeah, it is Jersey. You just said you were going to Garden State Plaza. You're going further into Jersey than my theater for double the price.
It's cheap.
Are you going to the Secaucus one?
Nah.
No, I'm going to Ridgefield Park, the Starplex. This is super not interesting to anybody who doesn't live in the New York or Northern Jersey area.
Sorry, guys.
What's our time frame right now? Because right now it's like 9 minutes, and I really want I want to start.
We're not ending then. Andy, by the way, downstairs. Andy, we're gonna end. Let's bump it to 10:20. 10:20 is our out.
I like that.
Andy, you good with that? You can just. Yeah, there we go. Andy, so 10:20 is when we're gonna try to go out. Cool. Anyway, hopefully he heard me. He heard me. He knows what I'm saying. Anyway, yeah. So Pete, what were you saying?
I don't remember.
Thank you.
I want to get into dating. I want to get into dating.
We will in 1 second. I want to say one more thing.
He doesn't want to talk about it.
I definitely don't want to talk about it.
He's trying to avoid it.
We have boards about it, but here's the last thing I want to say, and I
avoid it.
didn't get to say it. So there's been a lot of rumors and stuff like that about the Venom, and we have so many other things we should have gone over. But I just read an article that said, and this was super last minute, that Woody Harrelson could potentially be playing Carnage. That's a rumor, and the rumor is that it might be like a post, like a mid-credit scene or something like that, where Woody Harrelson is in jail and gets introduced to the symbiote in jail, which would be exactly like he's in jail. He's a serial killer, and he's in jail, and he becomes Carnage, and that goes into the second one type of thing.
I thought Carnage. No, Carnage wasn't the bad guy in this one.
Well, it's all speculation because we don't know who's supposed to be the bad guy at this point. Like we know nothing. We really know nothing about the movie other than Tom Hardy is becoming Venom. That's really all we know. But there's just been a lot of rumors that Woody Harrelson may be Carnage.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be that other Riz Ahmed or whatever. I thought that's.
He's a businessman though, so that wouldn't fit the Carnage role at all because Carnage is supposed to be a serial killer. That's why he's so twisted and deranged when the symbiote like mixes with him, because it takes on the attributes of the person. So that's why he becomes Carnage. He's like so much crazier than Venom.
I think I'm trying to think. He's in the movie. I think he was rumored at first, but yeah, he's not. He's playing someone else. He's in that movie, Riz Ahmed.
Yeah, no, he is. I agree with you. I'm not saying no. I agree with you, but I think he's playing. He's playing. The article I read. I'll link you to the article. I can't remember the article I read.
No, but can you imagine? Like, I love Woody Harrelson. I think again, Woody Harrelson also a huge proponent for marijuana. But I think
just drop that bomb, Pete.
It's okay. Listen, I'm spitting knowledge. I'm not saying anything bad. I'm just spitting you with knowledge. But I just think it will be really good. I'm just gonna go down. I'm gonna play some bocce ball. That's it.
If anyone plays bocce ball, can you tell me where like is it a league thing or you just roll up and it's a social event?
I think there's a
I need
league.
to start hanging out with some bocce ball. I need some friends. By the way, Pete, I need some like hangout friends now. So if you're in the New York or Northern Jersey area and you play bocce ball, let's meet up and like hang out.
Do you have your AARP card?
I don't. But maybe they can assist me in applying for one.
And get some discounts.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. You can play listen. All you have to do really is just like dangle IHOP in front of people that are playing bocce ball.
No, it's not IHOP. It's Denny's. Denny's.
Whatever. They have a really good senior breakfast. It's really cheap.
It's at 4 a.m.
And at Denny, I think.
Like when I'm ending my night, they're starting their day. So I mean, we meet in the middle. Like I go to a show, I get some drinks, I meet at Denny's, and they're waking up. I'm getting ready to go to bed. Like perfect crossover. I'm talking to Hank.
Together.
Hank's 58.
50's not old.
Okay. Hank is 85. I meant to say 85. I'm a little bit dyslexic.
At least say like 66
apologize.
or so. You are not dyslexic.
Maybe I am. You don't know? You don't know me?
You don't know
Anyway,
anything.
all right. So let's do this. This is so much weirder when we don't have commercial breaks because it would be so much easier if somebody was
like
just like,
it.
Commercial break.
I'm not.
And then we come back
it.
in. I don't want to go to the next topic.
I love it.
Because I know what the next topic is.
Did you guys notice our hearts?
You haven't eaten one piece of candy. You made us save the candy for you.
I'm gonna chip a tooth on it. I don't want it.
Candy.
Who eats candy?
This is gross. By the way,
did you like what?
Does
I
anybody
love
like
these.
the chalky
love
hearts for Valentine's Day?
candy
Happy
hearts.
Valentine's Day, by the way,
Happy
everyone. I don't think we've said that.
Bocce ball. The people that are playing bocce ball like that candy. Just so you guys know.
I don't like this candy.
They have dentures.
I bought this
That's
candy
too hard.
because I didn't think they were gonna sell it to anybody else because it's super gross. They were
good.
basically giving it away. I got 4 bags of it to dump on this table for
So good.
$4.
It's so good.
$4.
How could you say that? It's so good.
That's because the majority of the audience that buys this already moved down to Boca Raton.
They
to
can't
retire.
chew it.
That's why.
They
All
can't
right.
even chew it. They
All
have
right.
dentures.
Andy, do me a favor. Can you put up the my dating profile thing? All right.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into this topic. Here it is in
Hey.
all of its
Look at
splendor.
him.
Hey, hey.
God, thank you for not having a cat photo, man. Thank you so much
Look,
for not having a
Hey,
cat
look,
I want,
so-
just
so-
to let you guys know.
Yeah, no. I'll say it.
Okay.
Just to prep this. So Ashley got to pick all my pictures,
I did.
and Pete got to pick the words. And Martin, I believe one of yours is in there. Martin is in hashtag #1fan Martin. I think that's what we said his hashtag was going to be moving forward. Anyway, Martin, I believe one of yours is in there, and also Jeremy CEO got a line in there.
What's the line?
Jeremy CEO Jeremy was if they made a play about me, it would be called Handsome of the Opera, and it would be about people forbidding me to wear a mask.
I love that.
He was like
Danny, you're
use
already
that
doing
line.
it.
I just wonder where his head
Danny,
went.
you're
for
already
that.
doing it wrong. Listen. We wrote these so that they could be read and in a theatrical format.
All right.
So
Anyway,
if they
so-
made a play about me.
Shut up. Hashtag
would be
shut up,
called
Pete, for
Handsome.
1 second. Let me just prep this. So,
gonna show you.
what's really funny is, so in the same, I'm texting Ashley and Pete separately. We have a group text where we just kind of text everything and it's chaos. But I'm texting Pete and Ashley separately on a Saturday afternoon. Pete's helping me develop the what's going to go in the about me. Ashley's then picking my pictures, and Ashley goes, "I want you to delete one of your pictures, and I want you to put in your cat." And Pete, in the same 10-minute time frames, like, "I better not see a picture of your cat." I just thought it was. I almost took a screenshot of it and put it back to back. Because of how opposite it was. And I even texted Ashley right after she sent that.
He
and I said,
did.
Pete forbid me to have any pictures of my cat anywhere near my profile. And she goes, okay.
So sad.
So I had to add that in.
Sorry.
I mean,
Andy, put that profile back up. So Pete, do you want to read? You read the about me the way it's supposed to be read.
Okay. If they made a play about me, it would be called Handsome of the Opera, and it would be about people forbidding me from wearing a mask. I may be short, but I'm an awesome climber.
that's my line.
Ewok, I walk. Let's rock a nerdy movie date. I can sing too, but not like to your heart. More like about your heart, if you have one. And I thought they were gold. I thought it was good. I was gonna put a lot more sexual things because Danny, you didn't put the one that I really wanted, which was
What was the one you wanted me to put?
I put the STD and stud.
Oh my god.
All that's missing
Is
is
you.
you.
No, I thought that was really funny. I'm just dumb and forgot to put it in. I didn't even leave that out on purpose. I just completely forgot. In the grand scheme of things, I wish you had been in Jersey when we were setting this up, because I would have just given you my phone and you could have written anything you wanted. It was more of I copied and pasted exactly from your text the whole first section, and then I was like, oh, you have 188 characters left. You can put in more, and you texted more, and I just didn't go back and edit it.
You're
That
like,
is
nah.
really what happened. It
Wait.
wasn't that I left anything out
But
on
I
purpose.
still want to know what's wrong with the black cat. Like, you have a very cute black cat. Her name is 11. She's adorable. If I was a girl and I was looking at your dating profile, honestly, I would be like, oh my god, he has a black cat. Like, that would be so cute. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that, Pete? Tell me.
Pete?
Well, first of all, that's the devil.
His cat is not the devil.
Pete thinks my cat tried to kill me.
Listen,
She just loves you.
cats can't be trusted.
But they're cute.
Just letting you know that.
But they're cute. And
Yeah, you know what? Every single one of my exes was cute too, and they're all Satan. Okay.
yeah. Welcome to the world of dating women. Trust me, I've been there. Welcome to the world of dating women. If a girl sees a cat on her profile,
Andy,
she's
you lucky man.
Look, I think Pete was just trying to play on the odds. So if I devoted one of the few pictures to a cat, it could go 50-50 on that. Some girls might go, all right, he's got a cool cat. I might want to go on a date with him so I can see his cat.
Then what's the other response?
The other 50% are probably like, you know what? He's got a cat. He's a weirdo.
What's that? Oh my! So then you shouldn't date her.
He's already lonely at 30. Imagine when he turns 40, and if he's still alone,
not
the
true.
amount of cats that are gonna
Look,
go.
imagine if you actually.
He was selfish.
All right.
I was selfish.
So
I didn't want him to have a cat because I wanted to make sure that if he starts dating a girl, I want to like her.
You messed us up. Because if I was a girl and I was seeing.
If she likes cats. No, Ashley.
Yes.
No. I already know you're taken by a good guy that sends you heart pizzas. Heart pizzas.
I did. for anyone who does not know, for Valentine's Day, I got a heart pizza. Sorry, and it was guided to me through rose petals. So there you go. That's my Valentine's
Day. Danny, take notes, Danny. All right, take notes.
He would if he could post a damn black cat.
Anyway,
girls would love that.
So we got a couple of responses.
Yeah.
Not many. By the way, okay, don't put up the
How
responses
many did you get? How
Andy,
many did you
Andy,
get?
do not put up the response. Don't do anything yet. So we made a bet also that Saturday afternoon, which is just this past Saturday. I'm talking as if this was a month in advance.
Seriously.
I swiped over 500 times. The deal was 500.
Yeah.
I swiped over 500 times. Ashley took the over. Pete took the under. Pete said 30.
Yep.
Out of 500, which I was like, damn, this really sucks. Pete really doesn't think I'm going to be that popular. Ashley took the over.
30
At first,
viable options.
No, I get it. Just let me finish. Ashley was like, 250 out of 500 are going to. So Ashley went big. Ashley went strong. Then things went sour, and Ashley's like, you know what? You're right, 50.
I did not. I was like at least 100 or
We
150.
have the text messages for proof. You can't lie. I will gladly publish all of these text messages so everybody in the chat can see them. But I'll take screenshots later. Sorry, guys. I'll take screenshots later. I'm not that talented to screenshot and talk at the same time.
We'll put it on Twitter.
We have our own Twitter, by the way, and our own email. We're gonna start using phones, using email, and using our own Twitter for the show. That's all. These upgrades are happening next week, so you guys are gonna be super excited because you're gonna have different ways to contact us. I want calls. I want everything coming up next week.
Everything under the
We'll
sun.
tweet everything out. We'll Facebook everything out. Everybody will know about this for next week when we have producer Bavona back. But anyway, so Pete took 0 to 30, and then anything 31 to 50, Ashley had. Mm-hmm. So would you like to know what
I don't remember that.
That's exactly what you said.
I thought I said 50, and we said 50. 50 was the mark. She took over 50. I took under 50. But all I know is that I just want to win.
You said 30,
Pete,
but we can even do it that way. That's fine. If you want to do up to 50 and then 51 and after is Ashley, it does not change anything of what happened.
I mean,
It does not change anything. So and I did more than 500 swipes. So and I just like to say of swipes I went
like he didn't look at them. Nothing.
I didn't
like,
discriminate.
He just swiped
There were
with a
some in there that
blindfold.
I was like, all right, yeah, okay. Some in there were like, no, that's not gonna happen because I still looked at it. By the way, there's a max on swipes. It's 99 for every 12 hours. So I had to time these out pretty well. Like I had to make sure
That's
that
so funny. Why?
I don't know. Apparently they don't want you to just be able to do 500 like
Or
this.
just hump everything.
Anyway, so by the way, so loser has to buy a new Funko because we're tying this all into Funko. Like I said, we're bringing Funko back. It's a FYE exclusive Squanchy with a rope from Rick and Morty. Squanchy has a little rope. It's really funny. It's awesome. I kind of want this one personally.
It seems like it's a gift for you at this point.
I don't get it.
That's a lie.
The loser has to buy it. No.
And then you're going to get it. Then he's
I'm
going to be
not
on the
gonna
show
get it.
every day.
No, I'm not going to get it. We're going to deliver it to the winner. The winner gets it. If you want to bring it in and have it on our set, you can have it. If Pete wants it sent to him, he gets it. The winner gets it. The loser has to buy it.
All right, fine.
If it becomes a piece on our set, yeah, I'll gladly bring it in, or we can hide it here somewhere, something like that.
All right, whatever.
So do you guys want to know? Can I get a drum roll? Thank you. I got, out of over 500 swipes, yes, 3.
No.
Oh my god. Okay. But can we see the girls?
I actually, we will see what you wanted me to send to 2 of the girls. The third one came in overtime tonight when I did the over 500
Was she
swipes.
like a friend?
So technically it doesn't count, I guess. So I didn't take a screenshot of her because I didn't send her anything. I didn't ask you what to send her, but she did. It was after 500, so technically I didn't include her. So we do have 2 of the conversations. Neither one of them answered, but Andy, can you put up? It's a board that has just 2 conversations on it at the same time. There we go.
So we have one that's alive and breathing. Oh.
We have 2. These are
Okay.
the 2 that we got throughout the week.
Okay.
The third one, like I said, came in overtime. Came tonight.
But is she talking to you?
No, neither one of them's answered. Like
But what about the third one?
The third one didn't. I didn't even send anything to. Like the rules were I couldn't respond. So I sent Pete these 2 people's profiles, and he read them and he told me what to say. I did not say a single word to either one of these.
You guys,
That's all Pete.
What is wrong with you guys? Seriously.
Neither one of them answered.
Oh my god.
Neither one of them answered.
For the one time that you actually have like a girl on the show and it could be useful, you go to Pete and you ask him, "Hey, what am I supposed to say to this girl?"
So this is what I have to say. Lee, Andy, take the board down real quick.
Go to Pete. Pete's been wanting to say something.
So I do have to just announce the winner. Pete, you won. Because it was under 50. It was under 30. You won. Hooray! So Ashley's going to buy, it's $15.
That's fine.
You can order it online. I will send you the link for it tomorrow.
I don't know what just happened.
Yeah, you lost $15. It's basically what's going to happen. So what we'll do is you can either order it and give the shipping address as Pete's address, or you can order it here and we can bring it to Pete.
Pete, you want it?
No, he wants it no matter what. But it's either A, you're going to just get Pete's shipping address and get it mailed to him, or you can get it mailed to you or me and we can bring it to him when we go to LA.
I think we should have it mailed here.
Okay.
What do you think, Pete? Sounds good?
I mean,
it'll get to you. It'll get to you no matter what.
Well, no, you guys showing up and presenting me with a gift, really, that sounds amazing. I would like you to present me with a gift, Ashley.
There's
so
a
okay
word that I
that.
really want to call you, and I can't say it on the air.
Does it rhyme with Mick?
Well, that's one of them.
Mickhead.
But it's more like a mass hole. That I want more sounds. I was very proud of myself.
That was good.
Yeah.
That's an actual term, though. That's an actual term.
Exactly.
That's kind of my role here. I'm kind of the resident masshole.
Hashtag masshole.
No, don't hashtag that, because I don't want anyone in the New England area having that credit. No. I hate Patriots fans, so they're all massholes. I don't want to be associated with them. Again, that's kind of a touchy subject.
Anyway,
we'll go over the more Patriots players later.
So, Andy, can you bring up the board with the 2 conversations again? There we go. So, Pete, do you want to read? This is exactly after you looked at the book. So
wait, I want to read them.
Okay, you can read them. Give me 1 second. I just want to prep this. So, I did not want to put up the boards with their actual pictures. This was a judgment call from somebody else that works here. And they said probably not in our best interest if they're not answering you to plaster their actual photos up. That's probably not, and I agreed with them. I was like, they're probably right. Now, if I had had in-depth conversations with them, I probably would have said, hey, I'm doing a bit for my TV show. Is it cool if I put your profile up? Stuff like that. So we have the little teeny tiny profile up at the top. So if I get in trouble, I apologize. But it doesn't really give too much about them. But, Ashley, do you want to read the two
okay.
messages? This is all from Pete, by the way.
So the first one is to Jen, and it goes, okay, favorite food to nibble on, and don't say vegan. And then the second one is if...
Are you reading these in Pete's voice?
If raw, it's... If raw, it's, hey, raw, how long are you here in NYC for? Like, are you serious? Are you serious? Like, if a guy messaged me that, I would be like... Hell no. I wouldn't answer.
What did you want him to do? Offer her flowers?
Yes. Or you can say, hey, how is your day going? Hey, what's interesting about you? Hey, what are you doing currently? Why are guys so afraid of that? I can't.
Don't look over at me. I told you already. I prepped you with this. I did not have any hand in anything.
It boils my blood.
Anyway.
What grinds my gears?
Yeah, okay.
It grinds my gears.
So here are also, and Ashley, if you want to read these, you totally can. These were submitted. I don't know if I can shout him out, but these were submitted.
I admire your deadlift skills. So Ashley, that got a response.
Whoa.
She had pictures on her profile of her deadlifting, like lots of weight.
Yeah.
Now
talk about
I didn't say these. I also did not say anything to these people. These were done by somebody else, and I don't want to give them like I don't know if I'm supposed to give them the shout out or not. Oh. They know who they are.
Oh my god.
But do you want to read these?
You guys are mother effing nightmares. You are.
This was also another dude.
Nightmare.
Do you want to read these?
Nightmare.
Read them.
Oh my god.
We do not have that much time. Read them.
All right. I admire your deadlift skills, carbo load, and sit a lot. Oh my god.
That's funny.
It is funny. I thought that was great. He read it to me. He's sitting next to me in the room, and he goes, is it okay if I put this? And he just read it aloud to me. I was like, that's funny. And I said, I don't care if I get to respond. I'm putting that up on a board. He's like, all right, great.
You guys.
Okay, Ashley, let me hit you with this.
That's the only one that got a response.
Your boyfriend can't say anything, but I bet you any money he thinks they're funny. But
no, he doesn't.
However,
I swear he doesn't.
Andy's downstairs going, yeah, that's funny.
He doesn't.
Yeah, I totally do.
He doesn't.
So with that being said, though, the girls that he sent those messages to, they made it a point. Because, again, your bio in general is already, they're starting conversation. So, listen, when you're writing a bio so that people can kind of talk because it's going to start talking about you. So, again, I'm still psychologically thinking about this. And Danny isn't really good at talking to women. So, saying...
Big surprise.
Hi.
Oh, my God.
Saying hi would have been like that. So, the one girl, Ifra... She was like 7,689 miles away from Danny. And so she was just visiting New York. So Danny had to hit her right away with, let's get the facts straight. And then Jen, she was all about food in her bio. And she didn't reference vegan. And so we wanted to make sure, because again, all of this stuff was selfish because I'm hoping that quality, Danny could eventually find someone that I can like. And I'm not going to like someone that's going to be like, I'm a vegan. I would tell Danny right away, push her in front of traffic. I mean, don't date.
I'm just saying, as a person that's dated both sexes, I think that every single approach besides the whole deadlifting thing was just terrible.
Well,
terrible.
Ashley.
And I'm usually the person that...
Can I interrupt you for 1 second?
I usually hit on people. And
I know. Here's the thing. I would have asked you to set me up with one of your friends, but we know from like the episode that didn't air when we were testing stuff.
They have herpes.
Yeah. All of your friends apparently have STDs. All your girlfriends apparently.
I'm not going to lie. Some friends are taken. Others are just like...
have STDs.
They're like a basket of things.
By the way, this says swipe right.
Keep on giving.
Yeah, exactly. The gifts that you don't want.
But anyway, so that's the results. It was not very good.
I'm actually really bummed out. I'm not gonna lie.
Welcome to my life.
I'm super bummed. It makes so much sense. It makes so much sense now. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to doubt you.
No, but
now I know. You just
actually,
don't get it.
This is motivation for you. This is motivation for you to find a girl and be like, you know
You can
what?
take those down. You can take those down.
I've got a nice friend. He's got blue hair. Ignore that.
Blue hair's cool. Blue hair's cool hair.
Sometimes he just stares at you. No one knows why.
He's got a black cat.
I had
You
a
can
black
say
cat.
that.
I had a black cat. I'm telling
Yeah,
you,
but again,
dude, you
this
guys
is for Danny's dating.
all wrong.
Yeah, not you.
All wrong. You got it all wrong.
I'm not dating you. We're
Yeah,
dating
it's
girls.
all wrong. But the thing is that
Andy's
don't-
dating you. Danny's
don't-
not dating you.
Don't you want to attract the girl that you like? So if you put a black cat out there, she might say, "Ooh, look, this guy's really cool. He has a black cat. This is awesome."
Has anyone
you're
ever?
trying to
By the way,
attract
that looks
cats.
really cool. Like, has anyone ever said that
What
guy has
just happened?
a black cat?
What just happened?
Has anyone ever said? I just had to get the focus off of you for a second. Has anyone ever said that guy's got a black cat? He's cool. I don't think
Yes.
those words have been
Yes.
put together in a
Yes.
sentence
I mean,
ever.
Probably
so true.
someone that shops at Hot Topic. They're probably like, oh my god, he's got a black cat. Does he like Nightmare Before Christmas?
All right, so
I
we're
read that.
guys.
I know
We are
you're
running out of time.
We're not running out of time.
This is what I want to say into the chat. Martin, don't be bummed. I want to give shout outs to a bunch of people. Martin, number one fan Martin. I have to use hashtag number one fan Martin. Also, Lance Davis, Strong Style Ninja, awesome. Gavin from MMA Junkie Nation. Junkie Nation is coming strong again, just like last week. I believe I saw Jersey Mike somewhere in here. I always lose my place, and I feel really bad. I get home, and I open my laptop afterwards, and I look through the chat, and I'm like, I wish I could talk to everybody and give shout-outs later. I know Johnny Rico's in here. Johnny Rico's awesome. We play video games together and chat about stuff, and all a lot of the speculation I get from all the movie news and stuff like that, I've run through either Pete or Johnny Rico. Those are my two sources of being able to just speculate, besides my roommate. But the updated stuff that we talk about, like trailers and stuff like that, Johnny Rico or Pete, those are the two guys that I get to talk to about it. My roommate knows more than me, but Johnny Rico and Pete are the two guys that I can talk to and be on a level playing field with about all the movie news and Marvel stuff and everything like that. Who else is in here? Talk amongst yourselves. I'm looking.
Sorry for pissing the chat off today with the whole Thor thing. Sorry.
You should be sorry.
Listen, Ashley, when you guys get here, after you guys get here, Ashley, and after you present me with what I won this
We
evening,
will record that, by the way. I just want to say really quick, we will record that, and we'll put it up as a bonus thing.
We will. I'll
so
edit
everybody can
it. It'll
see
be
it.
super
Actually,
intense.
we'll bestow
I will.
the Funko Pop to Pete
Be like
and an
throne.
offering, declaring her as the loser and Pete as the winner. Maybe we'll do another bet before that. By the way, nobody in the chat be depressed. I know Martin said he was sad about it too.
I'm bummed.
I would love to have had success with this. It didn't work out. I am not depressed about it at all.
This
I'm
is
fine.
your life. You're used to it.
I am used to it. That was super depressing. This is my Valentine's Day. I got to spend Valentine's Day Skyping with one of my best friends who's in LA and one of my great friends, Ashley, and her boyfriend downstairs. I got to hang out with them. I got to hang out with all you guys in the chat. This was a pretty good Valentine's Day as things go. I had drinks. I got to hang out with friends.
I had my pizza, so I'm happy.
Yeah. There we go. So it was a good
oh my
Valentine's
God,
Day.
your pizza was awesome.
So
Isn't it?
I'm not depressed
It
at
was
all.
so
we
good,
we
too.
have very little time left. But what I wanted to say is we have so much coming up. We are going to be taking a trip to LA.
Very
Pete
soon.
is going to be taking a trip back to New York.
Very
so we're going to
soon.
have him in studio. We have a lot of stuff coming up. We're going to have our own Twitter. We're going to have a call-in number. We're going to have our own email so you guys can get in touch with us any way you want to when we're not on the air. Because I know a lot of people try to get in touch with us and have to talk to us individually on Facebook and stuff like that. In the future, you won't have to. You can either tweet at us, you can hit us up in our email, like send us articles and stuff like that. You can send us videos.
Yeah,
You can do
show us
everything.
your pop collection. Like, show everything.
Absolutely.
Like, seriously.
We'll keep doing stuff like that.
Send us videos.
When we take trips, we're going to be doing video stuff. We have so much in store. I'm super excited. I don't want any of you guys to worry about anything. I can't wait until next week. We have
Seriously.
so much in store. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody out there. Hopefully, we made your Valentine's Day. As always, I am Danny Otto. Joining with me as always, Ashley, my best friend Pete, happy Valentine's Day. We will see you guys next week. Good night, everybody.
Much love. Hey.